It's a grind. You win now, take that gold, enjoy it, and then refocus. Come
Put it
on
away
down.
and don't look at it.
That's it.
Your official is Mr. Tony Phillips. Mr. Mike Allen.
So we go to 126. Riley Kaler out of Pottsville. Pottsville's second finalist here, #1 seed. 29-7 on the season for Kaler. He's a senior, 107-40 in his career, 6th in the district last year. Hagen Condomini, Northampton. One of 2 Condomini brothers in the finals here. Just a freshman, second seed, 29-7 on his freshman campaign.
Have you been watching this scramble? Orthopedic surgeons must love the way that the sport of wrestling has evolved into these scrambles. I don't know how these knees hold up to this type of wrestling. It's unbelievable.
It's completely different kind of sport, and I mean the fundamentals in any sport are still there, but the quirks and how they twerk and do the funks and just rip on stuff it has definitely changed in that sense. But overall, you stick to your core and fundamentals, mix in some of this newer age style, and you're gonna be tough to beat. And you're seeing it right now by these two. Another senior freshman matchup, our second of the finals.
This flurry and exchange has been going on since pretty much the opening whistle, and we're at almost the 1:30 spot, and nobody has scored yet.
And without a stalemate, which rightly so, there should not have been a stalemate, as Mike Evans, our head official for this bout. And now Condomini doing a great job bringing back in, trying to work from that center. You see Kaler showing great balance. If you're Condomini, you want to keep coming to center. Nice back trip.
Oh my.
Unable to finish.
And this is,
that could be it there.
well, he's out of bounds. I thought he stepped out. I think that was a good call. But Tony Phillips, I'm not sure. They're going to the backup ref. And he seems to be supporting it. But I thought that right foot had stepped out of bounds right there. You see it? It did go out and come back in.
Need 2 points in. Kaler's, all his points were out. Condomini's left foot stepped out. So an interesting scoreless first period.
That was almost a 2-minute opening flurry with a score of 0-0. Unbelievable. And you know what? Condomini did exactly the right thing. And this is what I encourage a lot of young wrestlers today. Everybody's scrambling in college and high school. If you get an opportunity, learn to bring your shots up off the mat. Bring them off the mat, because you don't want to waste. If you're a good wrestler and you should be getting 1 or 2 or 3 takedowns, and you come out of the first period with none, that's a win for the other guy.
Absolutely, and that goes back to fundamentals. When you get in on a shot, you don't want to stay down. You want to cut the corner, get behind him, or you bring it up. And nowadays, you talk about the mat wrestling is so much more complex.
So we got our first points of the match here. Going to Condomini on the first points for the escape. Can't imagine these two, none of them getting a takedown, but boy, these flurries are unreal. Good straight and open shot here by Kaler. He posts him up here, but you already see Condomini draping over top here, going right for his favorite foot, squeezing the knees together here, making it difficult for Kaler to do anything out of that position.
With a 1-0 Condomini lead.
And you see Condomini doing a lot of down blocking. He's keeping that hand on the mat there. Very Oklahoma State-esque. Actually, there's a great matchup coming up this Sunday on the BTM network. So on Service Electric, 8 o'clock, Oklahoma State, Iowa. One of the greatest rivalries in the sport of wrestling. If you're not too tired after watching the AAA and AA's tonight, you got that one coming on tomorrow night.
Lots of wrestling. That's one thing about wrestling, especially glad we can provide the District 11 final, AAA finals here live for you, with the AA finals coming next, and then with all the more and more wrestling coverage that's out there. It's as a wrestling fan, obviously, it's just fantastic to be able to see all this wrestling live instead of either on YouTube or days later. So it's come a long way, that's for sure.
Well, in today's society, everything's and getting information out there as fast as possible. You can't beat live. And Service Electric has been doing it better than anybody here in the Lehigh Valley.
Yeah, Service Electric 2 Sports.
So we're 1-1 here in the third. A lot of action, but no offensive scoring yet in this bout. Condomini tied it up there with that escape early in the third period here. Minute 22. Pottsville trying to get their first District 11 champion tonight. And Northampton. Oh, second, that's right.
Shane Quick at 195 pounds.
And Northampton with that one so far tonight.
Correct. Northampton with 3 in the finals. We're going to have Dagan Condomini here. And his brother Jagger Condomini coming up in a highlight bout of the evening, the last bout, 145 pounds.
Oh, nice shot right on the edge of the mat there. And that's, Seth Lisa and his staff came up with a great strategy. That's why they're telling him to down block with that left hand, because you saw that beautiful sweep single there by Kaler, which he got in on the edge.
And Tracy Rowland at 160 was their third participant in the finals. I didn't want to leave him out, because he definitely earned the right to be in that finals.
Absolutely, having a great tournament tonight. So straight in shot there by Condomini there. He's trying to post it up here. 20 seconds on the clock. Kaler locked around the legs here. Freestyle tilt, rolls him through. See if he can get some height here on the ankle.
Good battle here by both Kaler and Condomini. Coming around, just 6 seconds to go.
Condomini's got to hold on here and not let him hook that leg. And
good job of not letting him hook the leg.
And, wow. Great fight by Condomini, laying down on his stomach, fighting that off for the last 5 seconds.
Wrestling there by sophomore or freshman, not allowing the leg to be hooked.
But you got to give Kaler effort here. He did some great wrestling there too to create that situation.
Gary Keener, the head coach of Pottsville, most they've ever had in the finals was 3 back in 2017. All finished second. Have never had 2 District 11 champs in 1 year, looking for it. But it's Condomini going to try to not let that streak happen. In deep with a head inside single.
He's in great position here. He's got to bring it up high and try to go for it here again, which he does. He's going to tough the limp arm out of there, but he's going to try to step over here. But look at this. Kaler's got something cooking right underneath here. This might be one of those Darian Cruz rolls that we saw in the NCAAs.
The Jonesy, looking for the Jonesy now. Kaler getting hits and spins around and gets it. Late takedown by Wiley. Kaler gets it done. 3-1 in overtime. That is Wiley Kaler getting the district goal. And Gary Keener, give Pottsville some love there. First time ever they've had 2 district champs in the same year.
That's great. Congratulations to their program. And I thought